What cadets are never told before boarding. Every cadet boards a ship carrying tons of expectations. Many imagine the adventure, travel, and exciting operations of the ship. And while those things exist, there are realities that are rarely discussed inside a classroom. Today, I want to share some lessons that many cadets discover only after stepping on board a ship for the first time. First is the sea is not a classroom. At school, mistakes are corrected inside a classroom. On board, mistakes can affect the safety, the operations, and the people on board. The sea becomes your teacher. You quickly learn that knowledge and experience are different things. Second is nobody owes you respect. Many cadets expect respect because they are future officers. The truth is that respect on board is earned. Crew members watch your attitude, your willingness to learn, your work ethics. A humble cadet often learns faster than an arrogant one. Next is the job is harder than it looks. You see photos in the social media often show the beautiful side of the shipping. They rarely show the sleepless nights, the rough weather, the long watches, the attitude of the other crew members, and the demanding schedules. Life at sea requires physical and mental endurance. You have to remember this, cadets. Homesickness is real. One thing many cadets are never prepared for is the homesickness. You may miss the birthdays, the holidays, anniversaries, and important family moments. Managing emotions becomes part of the job. Mental strength becomes just as important as the technical skills. Your attitude matters more than your knowledge. The officers and crew expect cadets not to know everything. What they do expect is the right attitude. The best cadets ask questions. They volunteer to learn. They remain curious and respectful at all times. Those qualities are matter more than the academic knowledge. The cadets who succeed is the one who is willing to learn, has a positive attitude, respectful, and has a high level of initiative, and also reliable, of course. Communication is a survival skills. Communications helps clarify instructions, learn from others, and also build relationship on board. Many accidents happen because people assume instead of asking questions. Good communications keeps the people safe. Never be afraid to ask questions, cadets. Ask when you are unsure. Listen carefully. Nobody expects a cadet to know everything, but what matters is that the willingness to learn correctly. Every crew member can teach you something. Some of the most valuable lessons may come from the people with the most experience, not necessarily from the officers with the highest rank. You should also listen to bosun, listen to the ordinary seaman, to the able-bodied seaman, even to the chief cook. Observe experienced crew. The smartest cadets learn from everyone on board. Character matters more than competence. Skills can be taught. Character is rebuilt. People remember honesty, responsibility, discipline, and professionalism. Remember, your reputation begins on your very first contract. What is meant to be a cadet? Beyond the training manual, being a cadet is not only about learning how to operate a ship. Being a cadet is also about learning responsibility, humility, resilience, and professionalism. The greatest lesson of a cadetship are often not found in textbook. They are learned during long watches, difficult days, mistakes, challenges, and everyday interactions with people on board. The sea teaches more than navigation and seamanship. It teaches character. And often, the lessons that shapes the best officers are the one nobody tells you before boarding a ship. Remember, a cadet becomes an officer through knowledge, but becomes a leader through experience.